Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is officially the last day in December 2024. I am so grateful for everyone who has decided to subscribe to this channel. For those that have not subscribed and continue to watch, I hope you're being entertained or you're learning something every time you come to the channel. And if nothing else, it is some time for you to be with your plants. Have a relaxing moment where you're not thinking about the world or anything in between. We do need to take some time for ourselves, especially in the world that we have today. I'm especially grateful for life and health and strength. I'm thankful that I've made it this far in the year, and I'm looking forward to the year ahead. I hope you guys have had a wonderful year, and even throughout the negative things that have happened, we have our lessons under our belt right now, and we can go forward strongly, confidently, that despite everything that has happened, we've made it. Welcome back to my channel, guys, and now I'm just going to quickly do a year-end wrap-up. Oh my goodness, my hair just got stuck on one of the cords hanging off my greenhouse. Anyway, guys, there isn't much going on in the collection right now, aside from a ton of spikes. What's happening with yours? I'm looking at all my plants, and there are blooms out right now. But really, what is happening for me is a ton of spikes. This is what happens in winter here in my neck of the woods. So while I don't have a bunch of blooms, I do have a bunch of spikes. So perhaps next month and the month after that, I'll have some nice flowers to show you. For now, we have the struggle of keeping our plants hydrated because of the really low humidity that comes to us in winter. I just watered this guy literally a day ago, and look at this. Crunchy, dry, as if I didn't water this thing at all. It's so dry. And guys, are you in America experiencing a ton of fog? This is just, it's been insane. We've had so much fog here in Ohio. I mean, I know it's dreary for winter, but I don't know, it's just been dark and very, very foggy. So not the weather that we like, snow, cold, not as if I like the snow, but at least some kind of interesting sights of snow to allow you to enjoy winter. There's none of that. It's kind of warm, but very dark. So you can even see it in the camera. You can't really see everything clearly because it's super dark. So yes, that's what's happening in my collection. Lots of spikes, not a lot of blooms. The Hoyas are in their shrivel game. For some reason, when they come in for winter, they get all shriveled. Because I should, like I keep telling you, turn on my humidifier, and I have not done that. Ooh, look at this. I'm 100% sure that this is a terminal spike. Well, then again, could this be a terminal spike? It's not quite coming from the very center. It's underneath the top leaf. So that's interesting. It decided to shrivel. I don't know what happened to it, but I took it out of the substrate that it was in and just repotted it recently. These Schilleriana crosses do not really like to have their roots wet all the time. They like to be watered and to dry out. So I don't know. I had it in decent substrate before, but I guess it was too wet. So now I have it in my cypress, chunky cypress mix. Well, not really a cypress mix. This is just pure cypress. So I think it'll be okay after that. I'm just gonna leave it alone because it's growing a keiki and a spike right now. Pinlong Sherry is what that is. Here we have some flowers opening on this. I think this is a No ID grocery store fragrant fowl. It's very spicy in scent, cinnamon and sugar. It kind of smells like a cookie with flowers in it, which is kind of odd, but it's absolutely beautiful. And it's just now opening up its flowers. So that's what's happening here. You can see all the spikes in the background, so I really have nothing to show flower wise. Just a ton of spikes here. This one, my IKEA Leodoro lookalike, is so strongly fragrant. It's just almost overpowering. But this spike was the one that grew this year. I didn't bother cutting it off. I should. But this one just popped up, and this one back here. So it's gonna have a lot of flowers. It's quite a sprawler though. Not very tidy looking fowl, but hey, whatever. I'll take it. This guy is not doing much. It's fine though. I'm happy with that. Ooh, Pink Bee is just starting to open up her flowers, and a brand new spike back here. So again, not much going on. Dendrobium Comet King Akatsuki is budded up. Not doing much yet, so she has to pop open these flowers. I really could have filmed this video like 3 days down the line, right? So I could show you flowers. Maybe I'll just dedicate a video to flowers. So, another thing we can see here in the Vanda world, we have the blooms on one of my most fragrant Vandas, Neophonetia falcata, crossed Vanda denisoniana. Someone asked the other day about my very fragrant miniature growing Vandas. This is one of them. It's not very big, as you can see. The flowers are also not very big. It's strongly fragrant at night, smells just like denisoniana at night, and smells like Neophonetia during the day. So it's a 2 for 1. It's really cool. Marcus, your seed pods are doing fine. I don't know when to cut them off. Let me know. Still hanging on to them for you. Yeah, they're doing just fine. And we have, wait a minute. Oh, we have all the lovely what do you call these, sheaths on the Cattleya Ivanagara apple blossom, getting nice and fat, getting ready to bloom. Our yellow bird is in bloom right now. For some reason this one is not very fragrant right now. Let me see. Nah, nothing. Don't know why. Slightly annoying. It's pretty anyway, right? And we have our raised starstruck here, which is Marillii crossed Vanda Ocean Storm. Now this one didn't have much of a scent the first few blooms, and now it is very candy scented. So this one apparently needed some time. Look at those fat roots. It just loves its pot. Anywho, yes guys, keep remembering, do not be afraid to pot your Vandas. You gotta work with your environment, people. If you don't have that perfect environment for Vandas, just create it. Pop them in a pot. They'll be fine. Now, I hope this spike on my, who are you again? I forgot. Vanda Ploin Pit Prize makes it, because it spiked last year for the first time, and the spike just dried up due to a cold snap. So I hate when this happens. Look, they grow these massive roots, and then it splits the leaf and damages the leaf at the joint. All the time that happens. It's so annoying. And then you have the little ball spot where the giant roots come out, but maybe that's a part of nature, right? Perhaps I should just get used to it. Yeah, so that's what's happening in my collection. Not much. This year, I'm going to downsize just a little bit more. I'm going to sell off my bigger Hoyas. I don't have a ton of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm keeping this one. I'm going to sell them just to keep the very bare minimum of my Hoyas, not Vandas. Did I say Vandas? Nope, not selling Vandas. And the rare ones, because I have hot lips here, I'm not selling that until it blooms. And maybe when it blooms, I'll just keep it anyway, because I do like them. Hoyas don't really bloom enough for me. They're pretty plants, but I like flowers, and for the most part, when they're young, a lot of them don't bloom a lot. Like, I have Bertonier in my bathroom upstairs, and it is constantly in bloom. That one is absolutely worth it. But some of them bloom like once a year, like New Larioides here. That's a once a year bloomer. So, I'm not big on leaves so much as I am on flowers. Hushkeliana is a beautiful one to grow as well. So, it stays in bloom a lot of the year. So, I definitely keep Hushkeliana. But some of them, they just don't bloom enough. So, I'm like, you could go somewhere else. I need to sweep again. The leaves are falling on some of them. Anyway, guys, I hope you are having a fantastic day. And we have a new year ahead just in a few hours. Maybe some parts of the world are... Is it already the New Year's Day? Yep. And I know we have our plans on what we would like to happen in our plant collection. I personally would like to dedicate more time to caring for these plants that I really do love, which is one of the reasons I'm going to focus on my absolute favorites, which is Phalaenopsis and Vandas exclusively. I really love them. I love Hoyas too, but again, they don't flower as much for me. And the cacti that I have, they don't really require much care once they're inside, so cacti are fun as well because they bloom all throughout the summer. But my love really is these Phalaenopsis and the Vandas, as I said. Whoopsie, I'm here soaking my Vanda Colmari. Every so often these big rooted guys need to be soaked. How do you know they've had enough? See the leaves, they're firm. No wrinkling, that's what you want. So it's been sitting in this pot, in this water for a day. Yes, I actually do that and they're fine. So, time to come out and go back on the shelf. Remember guys, you can also do that when you pot your plants. If you have a neglectful moment like I do, just give them a soak, okay? They'll be fine. Don't worry too much. Now guys, I want to thank you again for subscribing and enjoying your time here on the channel. I notice a lot of you do watch this channel and you don't subscribe. Please consider subscribing. I don't post a ton, so it's not going to be filling up your feed. But I do hope I add something interesting to your life when you do stop by to watch something on my channel. If not, blessings and joy for the new year, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day and a happy new year when it comes. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care and goodbye.